Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with the topic conversion of units from chapter number 8 decimals. It is a very important and interesting topic in which you will learn basically how to convert units from one form to another, whether it may be in weight, length, or capacity. Now, I'm going to show you a PowerPoint presentation along with that in which you will learn how to convert units from one form to another. Now, basically in the units of measurement we have the units kilo, hecto, deca. Then comes the basic unit, like whether it is the measurement of length, then it is meter. If it is weight, then it comes grams, and if it is capacity, it becomes liter. Then comes deci, centi, and milli. According to this table, the highest unit is the kilo. Then comes hecto, deca, then basic, deci, and centi, milli. Children, to learn this table, we have one mnemonic which says that King Henry died, mother did not cried much. By learning this mnemonics, you can remember the units from kilo to milli. Like for king, K stands for kilo. For Henry, H stands for hecto. For died, capital D stands for deca. Mother, here for mother we have taken it basically as meter. So if it is length you can have meters, if it is weight you can have grams, and if it is capacity you can have liters. From did not you remember the word deci, from cried remember centi, and from much remember milli. So it becomes King Henry died, mother did not cried much. Now we have the biggest unit as kilo and the smallest unit as milli. So I am repeating the mnemonics once again. King Henry died, mother did not cried much. Fine. Now we have to understand two basic rules. When we are going to convert higher units to lower units, we need to multiply. And when we are going to convert lower units to higher units, we need to divide. Like if we want to convert kilo to hecto, we need to multiply. Then again, if we want to convert hecto to deca, we need to multiply. Deca to basic units, that is meter or grams or liters. Then if basic units is to be converted to deci, then again multiplication. Deci to centi and centi to milli, multiplication will be used. But if we want to convert milli into deci, that is we are going from lower units to higher units, we are going to divide. If we want to convert deca into hecto, then also we are going to divide. Now the thing is, by which number we are going to multiply or we are going to divide. For that, if we are moving from kilo to hecto, we have covered only one step. That means we have to multiply it by 10. From hecto to deca, again we are covering one step, then again we are going to multiply it by 10. Now if the question comes, we have to convert deca into milli, then obviously we are going to convert higher units into lower units, but with which number we are going to multiply. Check how many steps we are going to cover from deca to milli. It is deca to basic 1, 2, 3 and 4. That means we are going to multiply with 1 with 4 zeros, that is with 10,000. Similarly, if you want to move from, suppose you want to convert hecto into centi, then again check the number of units. It will be hecto to deca 1, 2, 3, 4. Again you are going to multiply it by 10,000, that is 1 with 4 zeros. Now if we have discussed earlier also, if we want to convert lower to higher units, then we are going to divide, and the process remains the same. We have to count the number of steps we are going from up to down or from down to up. Then we are going to multiply by that factor 1 with that number of zeros. Now for example, we have a question, express as meters using decimals. We have with us 15 centimeter. Now this 15 centimeter, it is to be converted into meters. Now children, according to the table, we have King Henry died, mother did not cry much. That is kh, t, deca, meter, deci, centi and milli. Centimeter is a lower unit and meter is a higher unit. When we go from lower to higher units, we need to divide. And by which number we are going to divide? Check the number of steps we are going to move from centi to meter. That is 1 and 2. That is 10 and 10, 100. So you know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter or 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So we need to divide 15 centimeter by 100 to convert centimeter into meter. So as you have already done, when we have 15 upon 100, it is 15 hundredths in the place value table. So there will be two numbers after the decimal point. So we have 0.15 meters is the answer if we convert 15 centimeter into meters. Now here comes another example in which we have 2 meters 45 centimeter. Now children, here 2 meter is already in meters. We have to only convert 45 centimeter into meters. So I will be writing 2 plus this 45 centimeter. We have just now seen in the previous example, centimeter is a lower unit and meter is a higher unit. When we want to convert centimeter into meter, we need to divide it by 100. So 45 divided by 100 becomes 0.45 meters. Now we are going to add it to the remaining part of the given question, that is 2 meter, which was already in meters. So 2 plus 0.45 meter becomes 2.45 meters. Fine. Now the next question is express as centimeters using decimals. The question is 5 millimeter. We have to convert 5 millimeter into centimeters. Now again, millimeter is a lower unit and centi is a higher unit, and we are only moving one step above. So when one step is covered, so we needed to divide it by 10 because we are going from a lower unit to upper unit. So 5 millimeter will be divided by 10 and 5 upon 10, that is 5 tenths. So in decimals it will be written as 0.5 centimeter. Children, kind down note the pattern we are using. First of all, we are going to write the relationship between the units. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeter, or you can write 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. Therefore, 1 millimeter is equal to 1 by 10 centimeter. So, whatever the question is given, 5 millimeter is equal to 5 upon 10 centimeter. Now, the next example, again we have 164 millimeter, and you know that again 164 millimeter will be converted to centimeter if we divide it by 10. Now 164 when divided by 10, it will become 16.4 centimeter because there should be only one number after the decimals. And again, why we have divided by 10? Because if we write down the table of conversions, kilo, hecto, deca, basic unit, then we have deci, centi and milli. From millimeter we are going to convert it to centimeter. We are going one unit up, so we are going to divide it by 10. Now same way you can convert as many as units you want to convert. If you remember this table, you can convert any unit from one form to another. We have the next question, express as kilometer using decimals. The number is 8 meters. Now according to this table, if we see When meters is to be converted into kilometers, a lower unit to higher unit, that means we are going to divide. How many steps we are moving? 1, 2, 3. That means we have 1 with 3 zeros, that is 1000. So we are going to divide the given number by 1000, and similarly we are going to write the complete pattern by solving the question. So 8 meters is equal to 8 upon 1000 kilometer. So it is in thousandths place. So there will be 3 numbers after the decimal. But here only we have 8. So we are going to have zeros extra in front of 8 so that we can place a decimal point in front of the 3 numbers, and your answer becomes 0.008 kilometers. Right? Now again we have a similar example in which 88 meter is converted into kilometers. Again we have seen that when meters are going to be converted into kilometers, we are going to divide it by 1000. And when we are going to divide it by 1000, we are going to have 3 numbers after the decimal point. 2 are already there, that is 88. Then for the third number we are going to have an additional 0 in front. So it becomes 0.088 kilometer. Right? Now if we move further, we have expressing of grams into kgs using decimal. Again you can see now the units over here, the units over here are the units of weight, like grams is there. Earlier we have done the units of length. Now when we are going to convert grams into kilograms, we are going to have a lower unit conversion to upper unit conversion. And how many steps are moving forward? Grams to deca 1, deca to hectos 2, and hecto to kilo 3. That means we have the relationship of 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So while converting grams into kgs, we are going to divide it by 1000. So 2 grams is equal to 0.002 kilograms. Moving further, here in this question we have to convert rupees into the numbers into the given paisa into rupees, and you are aware that rupees is a higher unit and paisa is a lower unit. Again we needed to divide because we are going to convert a lower unit into higher unit, and the relationship between rupees and paisa are 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa. So the relationship of factor of 100 is there. So when 20 paisa is going to convert, that is a lower unit, it is going to convert it into a higher unit, we need to divide, and the factor by which we are going to divide it is 100. So 20 paisa is equal to 20 upon 100 rupees, which will be equal to 0.20 rupees. Now I hope you people are clear with how to convert units from one form to another. Now if any question comes in exam how to convert one form to another, you will be easily converting one unit to another. You have to just remember the table of kilo, hecto, deca, then comes the basic units deci, centi and milli. By remembering the mnemonics, King Henry died, mother did not cried much.